It's sad, bro. It's so sad.
Yeah, so sad.
In my closing on this topic, man,
Finally, we get to the closing.
we got to do better than
It's been an hour, and he's just been yapping on looping, literally looping about something that he already covered last week.
this, bro.
That he himself has admitted that no one cares about, right?
We literally got to do better. We literally got to do better than this. Like, nope, not happening. It's stuff like this that tells me that
Hey, listen, Cloak Onyx, don't go there. Don't entertain that.
something is not right. Something is going on at Sony right now, and it's only gonna get worse, man. What's up, Vinny? What's going down? It's only gonna get worse. Look, man. Target. So that's the excuse. That's the excuse. Not every game is for you. They are targeting new audience and casual gamers. Okay.
Yes. You were saying that the chat was being quiet, brother. They answered you. Yes. Right? Do I think the game looks like shit? Yes. Do I think the game's not going to do well? Yes. But that's what they're doing. They're targeting probably a younger audience. They're trying to get the Fortnite money. Like, come on, you should know this. Do you have a response? He's mad. He is seething. Do you have a response?
I'm trying my best to calm myself right now. I'm trying my best. You see, that's the excuses.
Wow.
That's the excuses.
That's the truth.
That we hear all the time. Is that Sony is, oh no. Me?
Oh, God.
Me? Wait. Me?
Yes.
Or him?
Wow.
Or she?
I mean, the guy in the Helldivers hoodie, right? God damn it, you.
Or him?
Oh, sit down, Marlon. What are you doing?
I don't want to hear that.
The game isn't targeted towards you dinosaur ponies, Marlon. Hey, listen, I don't even know if the younger guys are gonna like the game, right? But I mean, they definitely are trying to get the young audience, right? Like I said, I think the game looks like a flop, but all this fear mongering, right, for a whole hour.
That's a bunch of bull crap. And here's why.
Oh God.
Here is why.
I thought that we were in your closing.
That's a bunch of bull crap. I'll tell you why.
Let's hear it.
Since the start of this generation,
he had to think about that. Okay.
right? People been asking for this, for that,
Oh,
for this,
no way,
and for that.
Oh my lord, thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
You pick up Neo 3, Marlon?
No.
Might be a better game worth talking about, lol.
Nope. I did not pick up Neo 3. I've already said it wasn't my kind of vibe. Now, thank
Yeah, not his type of vibe. You should know
you,
this.
Steven, for the $5. Oh, so now I'm complaining. so now I'm complaining now.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I do think you have a right to voice your opinion, but I could definitely see how your PlayStation audience would think that you're just complaining. I mean, it's been an hour, and you're talking about a game that you yourself said no one's talking about, right? You know, it's just odd coming from you because usually you're get hype, you know.
Now's the time to chill out the funds.
So I could definitely see how they came to the conclusion that you're just that you're complaining.
Now I'm complaining. Here. Oh, shoot. Oh boy. Hands up. I got my hands up now. Oh, so now I'm complaining.
Yes.
You call this complaining? Their
Kind of.
entire approach is a train wreck.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Their entire live service approach is a train wreck. And
Okay,
you
bet.
call it complaining? Get real. Please get real. You can't be serious. You're calling me complaining? Garbage like this? Trash like this? Doo-doo like this? You're calling this complaining? So let's take a look here.
I mean, I don't know. I think you're just acting upset, right? I think you'll be right back to glazing PlayStation in a day or so, right? In 24 hours.
So we're targeting casuals with this, right? We're targeting new audiences with this, right? But if you notice, all this live service approach has been failing for Sony. Concord, I guess you can say Concord is
One to Cash says, I call it whining and whining and whining. Yeah, I could see that.
for a new audience, right? Failed.
This is Master Debater, Marlon Lazesti. Yeah, definitely getting some Zesty vibes here for sure.
You could say Concord was for the casuals, right? Failed. The games that people actually want to play got canceled. I don't even know if you guys are realizing. Oh no, let's go.
Complaining? We talking about complaining? I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with people voicing their displeasure with something, but for him to go on for like an hour and 3 minutes about a game that he admitted no one is talking about, I mean, it just seems a little bit over the top, right? But I mean, he's a sensationalist. This is all that he knows. Get hype or get extremely upset. He doesn't. He lacks the ability to have nuance, to just have a real conversation, right? That's out of his fucking wheelhouse.
Go ahead here and let's do Hunter's Gathering. Let's go ahead and do that. And that's going to be another game that chances are is not going to do well. Right?
Yeah.
It's like
if a game is not for you, move on. Simple. To be fair, to put myself in his shoes, right? If I came out here and I complained about a game, I guarantee like 15 minutes in, right? 15 minutes in, and you guys would be cooking the fuck out of me. You guys would be calling me Filipino and shit. You'd be talking shit about my Falcons, right? I don't think I'd be able to just yap about Horizon Hunter's Gathering for a whole hour, right? You guys would shut that shit down. So I couldn't imagine talking about some shit like this for so long, especially a game. The funny thing is, here's the thing, right? I bet you if this game was a success, right? I bet you if this game took off and everybody was playing it, he wouldn't play the shit. Right? Like, we know he's not interested in live service games. He said himself that he only cares about the single player game. So maybe it was just not a lot of topics, and he thought that he could do the
stop the fear mongering.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I could never do it, but this is Marlon, man. And shout out to Brutalness, man. He says that's the thing. They just need one game to pop off to make billions off on a live service game. Yes, and that's why they're gonna keep on throwing shit at that wall to see what sticks, right? 1,000%. I agree, 1,000%, man. Brutalness cooking with grease. All right, talk that shit.
They made such a big deal. Oh, we learned from our mistakes with Concord. We're not gonna make that mistake again. And here we are again. So you tell me, you calling this complaining?
Yes.
Oh, you're just complaining.
Yes.
That's all you get out of this whole thing is, oh, you're just complaining. Yeah, it's simple. Just don't buy it. Just don't play it.
But hey, whoa, get out of there. Get out of there. That's what you say all the time. And it's so funny. You don't even peep how people are throwing shit back in your face, right? Just don't buy it. That's what you say all the time. All the time you tell people just don't buy it. Keep that same energy. Just don't buy it, Marlon.
The annoyance of this is, it's like these live service games, these co-op games that Sony is out here doing, the majority of people are not liking. The ones that we want to play is canceled. The Factions 2, that's canceled. Right? Spider-Man multiplayer. Oh no, that's canceled.
Get out of there.
Twisted Metal multiplayer. Oh no, that's canceled. For this.
Then why are you always over here, goddamn?
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
I mean, it's just crazy. You could have never told me this, right? I mean, but you be glazing the hell out of PlayStation. Meanwhile, you got a whole Helldivers hoodie on and everything, right? I forget how many of those live service games got canceled, right? You guys rarely even talk about this.
These kind of games. And that's okay. I'm so tired of this, bro.
Yeah, Escanor Flex said nope. They said they want to learn how to fail quicker. Yes, quicker and cheaper, right? Wasn't that what his man's Herman Hole said? If I remember correctly.
I'm so tired of this.
And shout out to Undying Breed. He said, sup Sigs, my bad. I missed yesterday's whale call. Wow. You guys are funny as fuck, man. Shout out to you, Undying Breed. It's okay, right? It is okay, man. Good to see you, dog. Shout out to you, man.
Really, yeah, bro. I am so tired of this, man. I really am. You know, we get these people that sit here and defend. It's so sickening to me.
You.
It's so sickening.
You.
Look at these comments, man. Look at these comments. Look at these comments. I literally just hit newest, right? Newest comments. Look, just look at this.
Sony canceled 12 live service games. Yeah, you know, I'd be forgetting about that shit, right? They rarely ever talk about that.
This game looks awful.
Yeah, he's sick of himself. That's what I'm saying. Like, brother, you were a PlayStation Defense Force.
Why did you devalue your brand?
Oh,
did you use AI to make the music?
Oh, yeah, pony talk. Oh, you devalued your brand. Use AI, right? Don't get me wrong. I do think AI slop is bad, but I mean, come on, right?
Track under the combat too. Look at these comments.
This ain't complaining, Marla. This is bitching and whining. It does kind of come off as whining, to be fair. I can definitely see that lens.
Comments. Nah, this is whack on every level. Look at these. And we have people out here defending. This is why it pisses me. This is why I said gaming now is a joke. It's a joke. This ain't.
Then why are you always getting hype? And I thought you said that things were just heating up.
It. Look at these very bad game. Look at these comments. Horizon Zero fan base. Look at these comments. But we have people out here in this chat right now defending Sony. Defending this game.
Okay, now go to the Intergalactic trailer, go to the newest comments, and I bet you'll start defending the game. All right, you just did it earlier, right? I mean, this is nothing new, right? It's just, I guess this is just a live service game, and I tell you all the time that the PlayStation fanboys, they really don't like live service games, so I guess he's just gonna take all his anger out on this live service game. Yeah, don't worry, he'll be hype again tomorrow. Yeah, come on, you should know this.
Look at these comments. Look at this. Horizon Concord Dawn. Look at it. No. Look at this. Lame as F.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at these comments.
Who cares?
Nobody. Sweet Baby Inc. Nobody.
Oh, get out of there. What you know about Sweet Baby Inc., Marlon? You usually dismiss this type of shit.
This comment is saying anything freaking good. And y'all over here defending Sony like Sony cares about you. They don't. Concord 2. Look at this.
Well, to be fair, you're crying like Sony cares about you. You know that they want to make a Fortnite game, so why are you caring so much, right? You still got Wolverine. You still got Soros, right? GTA 6. I just don't see why you're so upset.
Who asked for this? Who asked for this?
PlayStation.
Who asked for this? Trash game. Look at this. Trash. Nobody is saying anything good. I'm scrolling right now. Nobody is saying woke game.
Get out of here, Marlon. You know you don't talk about that woke stuff.
Looks like a free mobile app trash. Nobody is saying anything good about this freaking game.
Okay, so it looks like everybody's on the same page. It looks like everybody thinks this game is dog shit. What are we still talking about?
My God, dude, this is a joke. We have people out here defending. If this was Microsoft...
Oh, God. Marlon, get out of there. Get out of there. Listen, Marlon, there's no need to go down that road. Get out of there.
It would have been a whole different conversation. If this was Microsoft... Yes! Microsoft! You stupid Microsoft!
Yeah, I think that's what you're kind of running into right now, buddy. That Xbox bad, it just hits differently. You know what I mean? Like, this is Lord Sony. They're in first place. And you...
Come on, you should know this.
Come on, you should know this. I'm glad you said it. Yeah, you're talking about this damn thing like it's an Xbox game, right? Like, this is a PlayStation game. Just sweep it under the rug. Get hype. 92 million console sales, right? Like, you should know the script.
You stupid. Yeah. That's why Xbox is dead. Yeah. If this was Microsoft,
Yeah, and that's why I mean you should have hit me up, brother, because I would have definitely told you to run with the Xbox is dead story over this one for sure. Right? Shout out to Brutal Nix, man. He says it's for the kids. If they make it free to play, it could pop off. Exactly. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I doubt that it's gonna be free to play, but I can see it possibly pull up. Anything's possible, right? I can see it popping off. Put it like this: Fortnite's not my cup of tea, but you know, my nephew be attached to that shit, right? You can't pry him off the damn game. So I know that there's an audience out there, right? Now, the question is, will they be able to connect with the audience, right? I guess we'll just have to wait and see, man. Shout out to Brutalness.
oh, y'all be saying a whole
But I think they're saying it's going to be like $40.
completely different. Yeah, Microsoft. Yes.
Yeah.
Garbage. Microsoft,
yeah.
this is trash.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to play that dumpster fire of a game, Microsoft?
Yeah.
Are you crazy in your brains, Microsoft?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I you know, I'm not going to lie. I could go for some Xbox bad right now, right? Do you have any, Marlon? Like, I mean, can we move on from this? I mean, 'cause this is just, what are we doing?
Yeah. But because it's Sony,
Oh, God.
yeah, we going against the grain on this one, right? Because it's Sony. It's the almighty Lord Sony.
I mean, well, I've seen you give prayers to PlayStation, right?
You
So
know, we some
Oh
of
my
you
God.
guys,
No
you
way.
Bow
wow.
to Sony.
Oh,
You know
you!
what I'm saying? You bow.
Oh, wow. No way he's on his knees right now. I told you he's never beaten the Zesty allegations. Marlon, I literally see you give prayers, right? That's why I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I documented this, right? Because he keeps on bringing up this like Lord Sony. I don't know if like this is his way of going after like his PlayStation audience that he built. By the way, by saying shit like
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
but it's just funny because I'll never forget the stream, and I'm so glad that we documented it, right? So I can always go back to it to show you, right? Like you give PlayStation prayers all the
I'm
time.
selling
right?
you a console. Come on and say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
You got to know today that Mark Cerny and my man Hiroki Kotoki and Hideaki Lonely Sandwich.
Okay, so all I'm saying is what happened? What happened, Marlon? That was a couple months ago, right? What happened? Why the complete change? Why are you acting like you're not a Sony stepper? Why are you acting like this isn't the house of Sony, right? Lord Sony, right? Brother, I've seen you give prayers in the name of Hiroki Totoki, right? Now you're just switching up, you know, and you get mad that your audience says it sounds like you're just complaining. It sounds like you're switching up, right? You're code switching, right?
Sony. Doesn't matter what Sony does, right? You bow. Regardless of the games that they come out with.
Look, Marlon, I didn't make the rules, right? Come on.
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this. You guys glaze the shit that Sony does all the time. Console sales. They're in first place. Like, Marlon, you should know this, right? That we don't need to go over this right now.
You bow.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, brother, you're on your knees. You're the one on your knees right now, buddy. You've been bowing. That's what you've been doing.
Y'all are afraid. Some of you guys are afraid to speak up and say, you know what? What is this? For 7.5 years of development, what is this game? When the money could be spent on other things.
Like what, Marlon?
When the money could be spent on studios, other resources to give us the games that we want. I understand that
Are you going to get off your knees, Marlon?
you're trying to target a new audience. You're trying to reel in new players. I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, look at the backlash. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Oh, God.
Look at the backlash. Look at the
He's the most comfortable on his knees, Six. I mean, he does seem pretty cozy, right?
immediate backlash. Look at what people are saying. It's not no hate. Look at what's going on. I know y'all can read.
Oh, God.
Look at this. What is your first impressions of Horizon Hunters Gathering? Look at this. I am already out. 42%. Look at this. Do you like Horizon Hunters Gathering's
I mean, what even is this?
art style? No. It looks rubbish. This is on a PlayStation website.
Oh no, a PlayStation website. Yeah, Push Square.
This is a PlayStation-backed website. You need to stop freaking defending Sony.
Wow. He's turning up the heat, right? Let's hear that one more time.
You need to stop freaking defending Sony.
I hammer them.
Oh, well, you're going to have to practice what you preach, right? You're going to have to lead by example.
A joke. Some of y'all, it's a joke. Stop defending Sony.
Yeah, someone get this guy some PlayStation knee pads. It's like, brother Marlon, are you going to get off your knees?
And speak up.
That poor table. Listen, boy, he whooped that table's ass on the daily. That poor table.
Say how you really feel. You acting like Sony
No way this dude is saying stop defending Sony. I know, brother.
is paying your bills.
Get out of
You
there.
acting like I don't understand. I don't freaking get. I'm so tired of it. It's always some kind of excuses. And this is why I said gaming is not like what it used to be. Gaming is so one-sided. If Microsoft was Sony and Sony was Microsoft, we would be having a whole different conversation right now.
Get out of there, Marlon. It's been this way. You should know this. Get out of there.
Look at this. Look at this. Huh? Look at this is a PlayStation website. Look at
literally. Like,
stop the fear mongering.
Yeah, stop the fear mongering, right? You know, like I said, you know, you boy Sigs, I have a big heart, right? I can only imagine how the PlayStation guys in your chat right now feel. You're calling out Lord Sony. You're being very platitudinous, right? They still got Wolverine. They still got Soros, GTA 6, right? This just seems like fear mongering, right?
Huh?
Just joined the stream. Does Marlon think the new Horizon game looks trash too? Yes, he thinks it's trash. He's been going off about it for an hour and 11 minutes. His audience is calling him out. They say that he's just complaining.
We want single-player games. We want Sony to do something different. No, not live service. We hate that. We're getting sick of serious...
Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Why'd you stop reading that? You see this? This is what I mean. We see you in live action. You're a PlayStation defender. Finish that sentence.
We hate that. We're getting sick of serious...
Yeah. Yeah, sick of serious dad sims. Finish it.
Look at this, bro.
I thought so. I thought so. They're saying this about the single-player games. They're saying this across the board. Just like when you pulled up Intergalactic, right? You seen the dislikes. You started defending it. You got out of there. Very smart move.
Look at this. Look at these comments. Look at these comments. Huh? Big waste of money. Focus on...
Yeah, focus on single player, but they don't have the
money.
Right? They just don't have it.
Oh, God.
Okay, he finally got up.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so he's doing all this right now. Finally, that's when we get to this point right here, right?
This is similar to that. This is too much like this. That's the problem. We have so many live service games. We got way too many of them.
So then why are you surprised that they're putting out live service games, trying to get goddamn
money?
Right? At least you still got Wolverine and Soros, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
We'll just stick a fork in it and leave it right there. Whatever.
Thank God. An hour and 17 minutes, and he's finally putting a fork in it.
Y'all can be 100% on that one. You know? It's sad. It's sad to see how far Sony has come and where they're at right now with these live service games, bro. It's sad. And they're not stopping. They don't care. And you know, when Jim Ryan was in, and when he said, hey, we're going to be doing 12 live service games or something like that. And I said, oh, Lord. And he said, you know, half of them.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna let the AI read it.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Console war blinds PPL to hold PS accountable, but you have to be honest with yourself. You are part of the problem. Console.
Wow. Damn. He says you have to be honest with yourself. You're a part of the problem. Marlon, get out of there, right? Get out of there.
Hold PS accountable, but you have to be honest with yourself. You are part of the problem. Console war is good for channels.
Yes. Yeah. Console warring, defending PlayStation. You're a Sony stepper. You know, you kept on barking up this tree and you finally got what you were looking for. You said the chat was real quiet. Well, it looks like they finally spoken. And I do agree. Yes, he is a part of the problem.
Okay.
Because he's always
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
1,000%. Get hype, get hype, get hype. Yes.
So
Look at this.
let's take a look here.
Okay.
All right. So you said console war blinds people to hold PS accountable, but
Yeah.
you have to be honest with yourself. You're part of the problem. Console war is good for channels. Okay. So
Don't take it to the heart, right, Marlon? I think he was just giving his 2 cents. I think what he's saying is, you dick ride PlayStation all the time, right? And you always defend PlayStation. You'll be right back to glazing this corporation like it's nothing.
I guess I'm being labeled as a console war channel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Well, it's not even that you're labeled. I mean, those are the type of talking points you run with, right?
part of the problem because I'm console warring right now, which the only thing I've said about my
You're not console warring right now, but they're saying, typically you console war and you run with console warrior narrative. So they're just saying, hey, you're part of you get lumped in this, right?
I'm console warring right now,
Yeah, stick to the Xbox bad. Yeah, he's definitely better at that, yeah.
which
Yeah, a console fanboy channel at the least. Yeah, definitely, right? I don't think he definitely does be on some shit sometimes, but I would just say he's more of like a very strong console exclusive. I say console enthusiast, right? He's always
now's the time to shell out the funds.
he really likes PlayStation hardware and consoles.
The only thing I've said about Microsoft here was if this was Microsoft, it would be in reverse. I am just strictly talking about PlayStation right now and talking about this game that nobody asked for at all. And that this game is probably going to be DOA,
Okay.
right? And I try my best when it comes to my channel
Oh God.
to be straightforward, to be honest,
No, you don't.
not to
I mean, you say that, right? But the other day, you had someone ask you which one would be better to play on, a PC or a PS5 Pro, right? And you started capping, being dishonest, right? Because you're a PlayStation fanboy. You're really a Nintendo fanboy, but you love PlayStation and Nintendo. You're a fanboy. Like we all know this.
bring toxic vibe and toxic energy on my channel and our community. That's something that I'm not about. I'm always going to be honest on how I feel about any company, any games, doesn't matter who it is.
Except for Nintendo and PlayStation.
Ain't no, if it's Nintendo, I can't tell you how many times I've called out Nintendo.
Brother, you defended Metroid Prime, right? Everybody was telling you about that bullshit. You were saying, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it, right? You were getting so mad about people calling out how expensive the game is. I've never heard him call out Nintendo.
And said, hey, look, I think Nintendo should do this. And people get mad at me. I started this channel on Nintendo. And people used to get mad at me for calling Nintendo out on their practices, on their bad business practices, making games, doing certain
What up, Silver Wolf? Good to see you.
things that nobody is asking for, right? Don't get me started on Nintendo.
Yeah, Marlon was fuming when people were talking about emulating Nintendo games. Yeah, we documented it.
But I guess I'm part of the problem. Because this is
Yes.
something that I've been doing this for a very, very long time. Probably longer than some of y'all been in school, right?
Okay.
Or at your job, right?
Yeah, you don't know nothing about
And
that.
I've seen it all. I've literally seen it all. So I'm part of the problem. Wow. Interesting. Well, I guess I need to just look myself in the mirror and say, you know what?
Oh, like how Fratanga did that and he skyrocketed in subs. Yo, shout out to Fratanga. That man took off, right, with the Nintendo content. I mean, he makes good content, man. Shout out to him.
Don't even bother saying anything. Don't even bother speaking up. Just be silent.
Yeah, just glaze PlayStation and Nintendo like you usually do. You know, give us some Xbox bad here and there. You know, run with the PlayStation narratives, and I think you'll be good, right? I just think you misfired this stream, and it's okay. It'll happen from time to time, right?
And not say nothing. Don't say how you feel.
Wow, Infamous Max says, as a Nintendo owner, they on some bullshit lately. That I ain't down with. Fuck them. Yeah, I mean, fuck them. Yeah, I agree 1,000%.
Because you're gonna hear that you're part of the problem too, right? Because you are.
You're part of the problem because of how you normally glaze Sony for whatever they do, but he won't get to that point. Yeah, that is a fact, right? He also defended Mario Kart World being $80. Exactly. Like, you are part of the problem. You've been on some fanboy bullshit. You defend, you know, bad business practices all the time, right? Yeah, and you're zesty, like Francisco said. Yeah. Very, very zesty, right? Shout out to Bashy Washy, right? I see you guys are already trying to be disingenuous. Sorry, we're not getting into that.
Are the main source of all this, right? And oh yeah, it's good for the channel. Now, let me say this to you right now, in case if some of y'all don't know how YouTube works.
Oh, we're talking shop. Yeah, tell us how YouTube works, Marlon.
Let me tell you this right quick.
Oh!
Yeah. Let me get on my notepad.
No way! Oh my lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sony need to get another team to revive factions too.
Nope. Not happening.
Not happening.
Waste of time. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, not happening.
We're hearing people saying, oh yeah, they're gonna do a standalone multiplayer for Last of Us Part 3. We don't even know if that's gonna happen. Nope. Not happening.
Come on, Marlon, right?
Happen or not.
Get out of there.
So don't even waste your time even thinking that. If it happens, great. But don't even think it's gonna happen. Because you're gonna be very disappointed. So yeah. Get on my case right now. Y'all come out with y'all pitchforks and your knives.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that was a pitchfork and a knife. I think he just sent you, what was it, like $5, $2 or something, just saying that you're part of the problem. You're a fanboy. I thought you knew that, right? I mean, you have consoles stacked up to the ceiling. I thought you kind of embraced that with how you always say.
Now's the time to chill out the funds.
I don't think it was pitchforks and knives. He was just saying, hey, isn't this a little hypocritical coming from you?
Else that you got. Because I'm the problem. I'm supposed to...
Don't play the victim. I mean, like, brother, come on now. He's just saying that you're contributing to the whole fanboy bullshit, right? That you're in the fanboy console war bullshit, right?
Be the mouthpiece of our community. I'm supposed to be the one to speak up and not take
Sigs, did he hit his goal or did it reset back? I don't know, right?
Sides. Ain't that's what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to be the one to speak up for you guys. And be the mouthpiece, not take any sides. Doesn't matter if it's PlayStation, doesn't matter if it's Xbox, doesn't.
I mean, I don't know if this is like an inflated ego thing, but you are not that guy. I don't think anybody comes to you for that, right? I think people see you as a PlayStation eccentric. You'll talk about all the topics. I give you credit for that, but you have a PlayStation bias. You really are a Nintendo fanboy at heart, but you have a strong PlayStation bias, right? But like I said, you float all over the place, right? If there's good Xbox news, you're an Xbox fan. Get hype, get hype. If there's good PlayStation news, get hype, right? You're a sensationalist, right? I don't think people come to you to keep it real, right? I think people literally come to you for the over-the-top antics, you know, get hype.
Now's the time to chill out the funds.
Right, I think that's your role, right? I don't think that you're the guy, the arbiter of truth, no.
Matter if it's Nintendo. No personal favorites, just raw, straightforward, honest opinion. Right? And give you the topics and tell you like it is. Right? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right?
I mean, I don't know if that's what you set off to do, but that's definitely not what you're doing, right? You guys saying Big Body Jose was there for the hip swinging, yeah.
When I used to get on Microsoft, because I saw Microsoft slipping away right in front of our eyes.
When they start marketing Wolverine in spring 2026, you're going to start listening to him glaze Sony like crazy. Brother, he'll start glazing Sony in a couple of hours, right? He's going to glaze Sony tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, right? That's what he does, right? And it's just funny because everybody who watches him knows it.
I get on their case
No,
and I call them out on things. And I'm being told that I'm a Sony pony. I'm being told that I'm a grifter and I'm a fraud and I'm a this and I'm a that.
No, well, to be fair, I just think you're more so on an e-beggar wave, right? I always say all the time, I don't think you're a grifter. I think like a grifter is more so like someone who's like, hey, if you subscribe to me, I'll get you making $30,000 in a couple of months, right? Like I don't think you're swindling anybody. I mean, you do try to sell them that PS5 Pro, right? You do tell them.
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
But like I said, you're just more so of like an e-beggar. Now, the stuff that you did with the whole Lord and everything, the God tier membership, that was definitely scummy. But like I said, more so e-beggar. I wouldn't say grifter, right?
And some of the same things that I've been hard on Microsoft for years, since the Xbox One generation, has come to pass.
Yeah.
But no. I'm the problem.
Yeah. Xbox is bad, dude. And they're dead, Marlon. We already know. They're talking about how you're a fanboy and how you glaze everything, right? And that a lot of times you don't give honest opinions about stuff. Like you're usually just get hype, right? Shout out to Bashi, the Washi, right? He says, Sigs, my son, are you going to stream the State of Mid? I'm going to be at work, right? What time is it? I'm probably going to be at work, right? What time is it, right? That's if it's during the day, then it's definitely a no-go, right? I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, your boy Six is going to be at work, right? Unfortunately not, right? Unfortunately not, man. Shout out to Bashi, the Washi. No, he's a grifter. Remember the prayer tier? Yeah, that was scummy, but like I said, yeah. But he walked it back.
The same guy that's been calling out these companies for years on their BS. No, I'm the problem.
What companies have you been calling out on their BS?
Because when I was much younger, I was not.
You said time to call in sick. I might have to, right?
Naive to the reality, to the truth. As I got older, I started to realize, no, this is not worth it. You really need to say how you really feel.
Oh.
Because here's the thing, homie.
Oh, homie. He's code switching. So when you were younger, you used to go with the popular narrative, but you grew out of that. Okay. All right.
Or homies. Listen, if I sit here,
Lover God said, I'm sure the $1 trillion company will be just fine. Yeah, I know, right? These guys are funny as hell, man.
And I brush everything under the rug. And I don't speak up. I don't say anything. Marlon, what you think about this game? It's all right. I don't say anything.
Brother, usually when you're asked about a game, it's get hype. You're over the moon about it, even when you don't play it.
It's okay. Nothing to say, nothing to add. It's okay. It's all right. Like, wait, what? It's okay.
I mean, Marlon, you say a lot about the game, but you don't really add much, right? You do a lot of talking, but, empty calories, not much said.
All right. Like, that's it. Just giving you a tone-deaf response. Nothing else. Just sit there. That would mean that all I would care about is money and fame and growth.
And fame. Brother, you're on YouTube. All right? And I mean, I don't know. You begin to try to get those hype trains a lot, right? Like, how are we even talking about money right now? How did we get on the topic of money? People are just saying that you're a fanboy, that you be on that console warrior-ish, and that you're a part of the problem. That's it. You contributed to it. I don't even think it's that big of a fucking deal. It's online discourse about video games, right? But obviously, this super chat has gotten you butthurt. So this is real cope. This is real Steve. None of that bullshit you were doing before, right?
Because, in case if you don't know.
Finally, he's saying the truth for once. Hey, every once in a while.
And I'm going to tell you how this works. If you start raging and getting mad and all this kind of stuff, it can backfire on you.
Did he just say that? Yes.
In case of you, it's a dangerous game we play, dog.
But weren't you just raging and going off?
And when I mean dangerous, I mean dangerous. This
Nah, Marlon doesn't care about the money, just the blessings. Yes. Exactly. Like, this dude is silly.
This is a mother, you know what? Okay? And you can play this thing two ways.
Okay.
You can play it one way. Oh yeah, get mad. And then all of a sudden you realize all these people who you thought is genuine and subscribe to your channel,
Okay.
they unsubscribe because, well, you're calling their favorite company out and they don't like that.
This is a fanboy problem, right? I mean, who worries about this, right? That's what I'm saying. This is giving a lot of insight. Like, you're kind of oversharing right now. So you're just proving what everybody already knows, right? You have to tailor your streams a certain type of way because you don't want to scare away your audience, right? And I just couldn't imagine making content like that.
Or
this is the same guy who says people mistake him for Kevin Durant in public. Oh, fuck out of here. Yeah, I know. He be saying some silly stuff for sure.
you can
Yeah, that sounds hypocritical. Yeah.
get mad and get a lot of viewers and you get a whole
Isn't that what you were doing just now about a game that you yourself said nobody cares about, no one's talking about?
lot of subscribers. But then
Or you could just be entertaining, right? And just keep it 100, right? And if people like your content, they'll keep showing up, right? I mean, here we go again.
you start to realize that you get all these subscribers, but then
Wow, this is what they wanted to show me real quick. They said, this is my Filipino form. Wow, right? This is me in Filipino, right? Listen, we're in the middle of some shit right now. Insane that you show me that, right?
it actually means nothing. Because the people who are subscribing, they're not coming back to the content to watch the content. So unless you're over here swimming in cash, unless you're over here with over 100,000 or more subscribers and you're getting 20K views per stream or 30, nope, not happening.
Like I said, why are we talking about shop? People said that you were a console warrior. I don't know how we got onto this topic, but go off, Marlon, I guess.
K or 50K, then we could have a conversation about money. Because
How do we even get on the conversation of
money.
right? Ice Cold Cabbage says the fact he can dissect it shows you it's exactly how he actually thinks. Yes, self-report alert.
Yeah, we just go leave it right there. So this is the reason why I've always said, you know what? Screw it. It is what it is. I'm always
No,
gonna say-
no, you didn't always say that. You said that when you were younger, that you were going with the popular narrative. That's literally what you just said, and this is what I mean, brother. You just be yapping, and you don't even like listen to the shit you say. You just be saying anything.
how I feel. Same thing about Fable. I said what I said
God.
about Fable. Everybody was pissed off at me. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Oh, you just a Sony fanboy. Oh, look at you. You're wearing a Helldivers to toxic.
You did have on the Helldivers hoodie, right? But didn't you have on the Xbox hat, right? You should have let them know that you had on your Xbox hat, right? Usually that's enough to get them off your tracks.
Just toxic. You see what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, they hurt his feelings, yeah.
instead of saying, oh, hey, you know what, man, I respect your opinion. You know what I mean? All I said was, I need to see more.
Yeah.
I can go back to that stream.
Yeah, no lies detected. Yeah, and then you started doing the swing your hips, right?
I need to see more. The game needs work. The frame rate needs work. This dude over here swinging his hips in the game. I just need to see a different kind of animation.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna bring that up.
I was just speaking from my heart.
Yeah.
And people literally want to go to war because
We need war.
I don't think anybody wants to go to war. I think they're just leaving comments to get underneath your skin, and it seems like it's working, right? Or maybe people are just tired of you flip-flopping all the time, right? I don't know, right? I mean, you hype up everything, right? You're definitely a fanboy. This is just a funny conversation. Like I said, this is a self-report alert if I've never heard one before.
you're not in agreement. Listen how ridiculous that sounds. No, let's cancel the rest of this show for today because I'm not talking about anything else right now. Because I need to let this out. I need to let this out.
Okay.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Okay, let it out, Marlon. Let's hear it.
So you're in a space where dang if you do, dang if you don't.
Well, I mean, I feel like you've kind of put yourself into that space, right? You be glazing PlayStation, right? I mean, just look at this shit, right? I mean, you got PlayStation copies. You got all these PlayStation boxes stacked up to the ceiling, right? I mean, I feel like you've backed yourself into this position, right? And now you got your PlayStation audience. They don't want to hear you talk bad about PlayStation. They want to hear you get hype, get hype, get hype. You're the hype man.
If you speak up and say something and people don't like it, sorry, you're in trouble. Watch your back. Because
I don't think it's that serious, brother. It's the internet, right? What up, Philip Stars Commander?
you're speaking against something that people don't like. You know, it's like if you're rocking with us, you're rocking with. If you ain't rocking with us, then bye. Forget about your opinion. Forget about your feelings. I don't even know
I mean, is that what you're going through right now?
if you guys realize what gaming has become, what these channels has become. This is a joke. This is what this is. And then you have these mosquito channels that sit here, fly around, and suck the living crap out of your entire channel.
Oh,
And
suffer, Marlon, suffer. So now, what do you mean a mosquito channel, right? Who are you talking about?
mosquito channels
Oh.
that sit here, fly around, and
Oh,
suck the living crap out of your entire channel.
oh, well, I mean, if you got a mosquito flying around like a little pesky bug, I think you should just handle that. Right? Why let it fly around? Just deal with it, right? Get it done with, right? Don't just ignore it. I think you should handle it, Marlon.
And regurgitate your content and talk about you and say that you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that.
Yeah. And everything was truthful. Right? Let me know if there was anything that I said in bad faith, right? I feel like I provided a lot of evidence for everything that I documented, but we can always change things if it needs to be, redocumented. If you feel like I said something in bad faith, if you feel like I was being platitudinous, but I feel like I did a good job of documenting everything, right?
Tearing you down, talking down about it. It ain't even just me, dog.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of other channels. It doesn't matter who you are.
Suffer, Marlon.
You can say and I'm speaking from the heart.
Oh my God.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Brother, all this crying, dog. All you had was people calling you a PlayStation fanboy. Brother, you have on a fucking Helldivers hoodie. I mean, holy shit, wake up, right? This is the get hype, get hype, get hype. Half the fucking time when you give your speeches, you'll have a fucking console box in your hand. Depending on the topic, you alternated, right? You'll pick up an Xbox and everything. Like, brother, you do this shit all the time, and then you're mad that people are calling you a console fanboy and saying that you're contributing. You're a part of the problem. You've been knew this, buddy. Like, save me with this shit.
And I don't care. You know me. I don't care who want to get mad. I speak my heart,
you
baby,
do.
and it's always gonna be that.
Oh, but you do. You care enough to sneak this, right? You just don't have enough courage to say anything, right?
If you don't like it, you shouldn't be here.
I like it, Marlon. I always like the videos.
And these people
Yeah, I already
take
like
so
the video.
much time out of their day
Oh, wow.
to
We're still coping about 6. Oh, wow. Brother, how did I even get brought up, right? I mean, brother, what the hell did I have to do with this? You're still coping about this shit. I mean, get over it.
focus on pure negativity about you. So what I do is I don't make videos in response to them.
Oh, yeah, you know better than that.
Because I don't,
Yeah, because you have nothing to say. You don't have a leg to stand on, buddy, right? It's been documented.
care.
You do care, all right? And I thought it was all love, right? You keep on saying me no care, but it seems like you really do care, Marlon.
It's a waste of my time. I'm not feeding
Yeah, but here you are talking about it.
into drama. I don't do drama. I come on here and I'll let you guys know what.
Oh, brother, you're definitely feeding it. You're feasting the trolls right now. And this was an unexpected meal, right? Pause, right? I was not expecting this cope. I thought this was between you and your audience, right? I was out of this one, right? I wasn't even going to document, right? We had a little hat guy stream we were going to look into. But, I guess you just wanted to feed the trolls.
Do I think this is the reason why you guys are here? You guys are here for a reason because you like what I have to say. I mean, let's keep it a buck.
Yeah. Yeah, we like the fanboy nonsense.
You like what I have to say.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't like what I have to say, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So if I'm a part of the problem, if I'm a cog in the wheel, then why are you even here?
It's the internet, Marlon.
Because it's,
To get hype, get hype, get hype. Marlon.
come on, you should know this.
Like, buddy, to get hype, get hype, get hype. right? To see what bullshit you're gonna hype next, to see how much Sony dick you're gonna ride, right? Pause, right? That's all that it is. How much are you going to get on your knees for this corporation, right? What zesty thing are you going to do today, right? That's why, because we know it's a whole bunch of fanboy nonsense, and you just can't stop.
As soon as you start...
yeah, I'm here for the GTA 6 news. Yeah, exactly. There's GTA 6, like, come on, brother.
That's what I'm saying. It never seems... And, you know, I'm not afraid, because it never seems to fit. As soon as you start talking up and speaking up for yourself and standing up for what you think is right... Yep. We both know where that's going to land you.
Yeah, it's the internet. Society loves to see a good downfall, yeah?
And this is serious. I'm dead serious. I'm being as serious as I possibly can. You guys know me. When I'm there, and I don't care. You understand me?
You do care.
So I'm going to tell you how it really is. And it's...
Hey, man, and shout out to Eldrick. He says, nah, Marlon, we like to point and laugh at you. Yeah, that's really all that it is, right? Like, I wish you the best. I really do, buddy. But, you know, you got a really silly show, and I think that it's comical.
The truth. So, you got to live your life.
Yeah.
You got...
Just live your life. Hey, oh.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Are you done seething, Marlon?
You got to keep on doing what you're doing every single day. And you got to live your life.
Okay.
In the shadows, being scared, not being able to say how you really feel because you think because of brand loyalty and a corporation that don't even care about you is literally going to...
All the issues that you have to deal with, right? Because you chose to be a fanboy. That's the lens that you use when you're discussing the gaming landscape, and nobody respects your opinion, right? No one wants to hear you criticize anything. All people want to see you do is just get hype, get hype, get hype. Because that's the type of platform that you built, right?
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
Right? I'm sorry, Marlon, you made this bed, lay in it, right? All this coping and seething because people call you a fanboy. You do a bunch of fanboy shit.
Give you a pat on the back because you're saying something. Believe me, if this was something that I was interested in.
When Marlon answers the show today, he's going to climb in the bed crying to the pillow saying it's not fair. Oh, brother, he is seething right now.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay. This game looks really good. I'm interested. All right, fine. But when you look at, even if I'm interested in it and everybody else is not interested in it, okay, that's a...
Shout out to Philip Star Commanders. He says, Marlon, you brought all that onto yourself. Mr. Zesty. Literally. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you brought me into this for, right? Like, Marlon, you did this all to yourself. This is someone in your audience, and it doesn't even seem like he was trying to be disrespectful. He just said, hey, man, you play into this. You're part of the problem. And you could have just laughed and said, hey, man, that's your opinion and kept it pushing, right? But instead, you're spiraling, coping, talking about how you have to be careful what topics you talk about because you don't want to face backlash. That sounds like your nightmare to deal with. I couldn't imagine having to fucking tiptoe around talking about video games, right? The fact that you're even having this conversation at all, like I said, self-report alert. You should have gotten out of there a long time ago, buddy. And by the way, nobody feels bad for you. Nobody feels bad for you at all, right? Just suffer, Marlon, right? Shout out to Philip Star Commander.
Concerned. Because it's like, I'm just one person compared to millions of gamers out there that care about this one specific game. So does it, you think Sony really cares about just one individual person liking a game? When the majority is speaking up and saying, what is this? How many times do we have to have this conversation? We have had this conversation numerous times.
I mean, have we really though? I mean, when it comes to live service games, yeah, with them getting canceled and shit. But I mean, you, like I said, you rarely criticize Sony.
But it's okay. It's okay. I'll rest my case on the topic. I've said what I need to say, and that's it.
Okay. All right. We'll leave on that note, right? I mean, just a shit ton of cope from this guy. I mean, this guy was seething, right? He was very, very much upset, right? I'm pretty sure he does a little bit more cope about like a woke game. Let me look and see in the notes. Wait a minute. Does he say anything else? I mean, he seethes for about 2 more minutes about woke games. Actually, you know what? Listen to this 1 second.
We will see what happens with this
I'm looking over at the documentation. 1 second.
game. We will see if Sony continues down this path, which chances are they probably will.
Exactly. So, I mean, I don't get why you're fear-mongering, begging them to stop, right? It just comes off a little ridiculous.
And there's
I think he notices the increasing amount of views you're getting, Sigs, and he's worried that his low IQ subscribers will begin to be peeled off. No, right? No, don't be platitudinous, right? Marlon, you know, I'm just a mosquito channel, right? Don't gas up your boy Siggy like that.
nothing that we can do about it. And you know, another thing, what I've seen this entire generation
Okay, let's hear it.
is games being woke,
Oh!
or if they're not
Oh! And you see, this is what I mean. I looked over at my notes and I said, oh, he goes into this. Buddy, get out of there. People have been telling you about this shit, right? And I'm not even like, oh, you know, every game is woke type of person, right? But you can definitely see certain themes being pushed in games. And whenever people bring it up, because I see people bring it up all the time, you get the fuck out of there, mister. I'm going to share my opinion and keep it a buck. Now you want to go into there. Buddy, get out of here. That's out of your wheelhouse. You're not ready to talk about that. You probably don't even know what that shit means.
woke, then they're trash. They're woke trash, or they are labeled as, I don't know, waste of time garbage.
Yeah, then hush.
But the word that I see a lot of people use a lot is woke.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to the Sony studios, yes. Don't get me wrong. It's all across the board, right? But yeah, I mean, Wote, I said Wote. Yote and whatnot, they've definitely been leaning towards that modern audience, right?
And even games that is labeled as woke they be the good ones. They be the nope, not happening.
And there you go. Get out of there, Marlon.
Games that most people want to play, but they're
like Concord.
labeled as woke and they're labeled as trash because, well, I guess that small portion of people who is saying that is woke.
You see, and there goes the narrative. He already knows the talking point that it's just a small group of gamers who call the game something. I don't know. Go look at the Intergalactic trailer, right? Go look at the Hunters Gathering that you were just showing. You were just talking about how it was 92,000 dislikes. Is that a small group of people who are just hating, saying "Sweet Baby Inc." Right? Yeah, the small group cope. Here we go.
They still turn around and buy the game anyway.
Do they?
So, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Just get out of there.
Same thing with Spider-Man 2. I remember vividly clear back in 2023.
Yeah, copium.
How that
Did he just bring up Spider-Man? Oh, wait a minute.
I remember vividly clear back. Same thing with Spider-Man 2. I remember
Yeah, and you defended the fuck out of this
vividly
game.
clear back in 2023. How that game was torn apart to pieces. Oh man. You know, the game is buggy. The game is glitchy. Yeah, it is buggy and glitchy, but to me, that was a phenomenal game.
Exactly. Exactly, and this is why people don't respect your opinion, because the game was buggy, glitchy. Spider-Man was swinging around as a cube. They had all the bullshit in there. Mary Jane had a can opener, crimson chin, right? A sharp ass chin. And there you were at the top of it all saying, I support the game. I think the game is good. You guys are tripping, right? Yeah, damn, he's still there. Yes, he needs to get out of there for real, man. Bashy the Washy says, damn, the small group can really make a game fail. Why the majority like it? Sure, yeah, it's very odd how that works. This small group of people, right, making all this fuss.
I enjoyed Spider-Man 2, right? To you, Spider-Man 2 was not good. Okay, that's fine. Right?
Okay, and this just proves what we were saying. I'm glad that you ended it with this. Yes, you supported a game that was buggy and glitchy, right? For the longest. When the game came out, you were defending this game. That's why people don't take you seriously when it comes to calling shit out, because they know that you glaze Sony. Hell, I've said it once, I'll say it again. You have on a Helldivers hoodie, buddy.
I respect your opinion. If you say something is not good, hey, that's cool, baby. I like it. You know? But
yeah, just get out of there.
The numbers speak for themselves.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
PPL need to justify their purchase in consoles, which is weird, and it makes console wearing popular and lucrative. It's not you, it's the gaming space, TBH.
Hey, exactly. Good save, right? He wasn't even trying to get you upset. I guess he's just saying that's the space. People need to justify their console purchase, and it's weird. I mean, you definitely fall underneath that. And I don't know, Marlon, right? I mean, one thing I will say is you use all the talking points that all the other guys do, right? I mean, you're just making the content, right? And one thing I'll say is keep on doing it. It makes it very easy to farm all you guys. Just charge it to the game. I don't even think the guy is mad at you, right? I think he was just telling you, hey, you look kind of hypocritical.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Jamal. I appreciate that, brother. Look, man.
Yeah.
You see, Alex said trailer can barely even hit 1 million views. That should be enough proof right there. Oh God.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying.
Yo, man, Alex, bro, I need to give you a handshake, man. See, it's guys like you, man, and Jamal. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the same guy who called you a console warrior to start all this code. All right. I think that's all that we got right here, right, man? Shout out to Marlon. I know you guys would have enjoyed that shit, right? Whole lot of fear mongering, right? A little bit of SIGs cope, right? I mean, you guys, like I said, I say it all the time, man. Shout out to you guys who show up, right? Who watch, who like and comment, get it out to the algorithm, right? Because Marlon definitely sees it and he's definitely seething about it.